Is this work? Yes, okay, looks good. So, are we live? Yes, we're live. Putting the comments on. This is Tarot with Isabel, the Wisdom and Truth channel. I'm just about to prepare the decks I want to use for today. I'm back for some free readings. I don't know, I've been feeling a little bit weird these past 2 days. I don't know. There has been another high energy solar flare going on. But I don't know if that's the reason or if it's some other cosmic events happening. I'm going to just prepare my decks that I want to use today. We would need another tarot deck. Hi, how are you guys? Yes, I'm definitely feeling better. It's I don't know. Good to see you too. Not really sure what that was, but it messed a little bit with my just all over concentration and my sort of my intuition as well. So that's why I didn't get on, because if I'm not feeling on top of things, I don't want to do readings. I'm gonna leave it at that. I feel maybe another, yes, we take another tarot deck, and I'm putting these away for now. So if I feel we need more, then I'll just I'm gonna grab it. One, they're all sitting there, but these ones are now well rested, as well as I, and should be all right. So let's get on with it. How have you guys been? Have you been feeling weird as well? He's honestly, it was already on the weekend. Weekend already was kind of a weird feel. Don't really know what is going on. Not sleeping well. We had, what is it today? Yes, we had the new moon. That could absolutely be a kind of an, sometimes it can be an energy disruption. So it's not always that the new moon is this sort of positive kind of energy change, because it can literally be, I've caught insomnia. Absolutely, but it's also a sign of, as I said, we had, together with the new moon, we had a high solar eruption, and obviously that's a lot of energy that can just prevent you from calming down, from sort of getting in this sleep state, because you're constantly bombarded with particles, energy particles, and obviously we're all like, oh, these northern lights are so beautiful, but they do have an effect. Yes, absolutely. It's absolutely draining, because we then have to function during the day, or we're expected to function. But if we can't get a night's sleep because we're just this high wired energy, it's difficult. But I feel it's getting slowly better, so I hope you're maybe feeling it too. But I really feel the peak was around the new moon on the 13th, Saturday, Sunday. And I feel we're getting into a better energy collectively at the moment. Okay, so where are we? Cat, yes. Will me and B get back together soon? Let's get in. I'm often watching, not often, but I do from time to time watch other readers on TikTok, obviously. I do on YouTube, but then rarely live. It's more on TikTok that we have live readers, and I often wonder that they keep talking and advertising whatever, their book and their private readings and whatever, and I'm like, when do you actually get to read the people live? So I don't know if it's just my impression that they take forever to just even start with a reading, so then I'll be watching for half an hour and they've read just one person, and I'm like, so I've got the cards here. So for Cat, will me and B get back together soon? Let's see what we're getting. We have the Summer card. That's already a good start. It's a card of expansion, of growth, of things getting bigger, better. We have Mineral Realm. I get an idea what that is. The mineral, if you think about a mineral, it's a very, the good thing about the mineral, it's a very stable thing. It has, because minerals are sort of kind of frozen in time, or almost like petrified, so they're in a very stable state. The not so great thing about the mineral is it's not a lot of developing energy. So it could mean, we see what the cards are saying, a good foundation, so something that's solid, but it could also be something that's not really moving a lot. Okay, so we have the One, which obviously points towards God, the One consciousness and so forth, but we can literally be also, it's the One. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. Yes, we see a period of feeling overwhelmed, feeling sort of drained, as you can see that, like worn down, something that's very hard on us, and that is coming to an end. So that's a great card to get when you're in a period of something that you sorry, something that you don't like, or something that's been going on for a while. Yes, love that. Okay, we see the Queen of Cups, and we literally see the contact that's coming. Queen of Cups, the Cups is love, relationship, emotions. Ooh, and we do have the Emperor. And we see, okay, with the Emperor, we see a little bit like there is this energy of wanting to move forward, but essentially he's on this rocking horse. So there is, I feel, and that's what I get of the whole reading with the Summer, because that's forward energy, that's wanting to grow, to expand. And the Mineral, that's this stagnant thing. And here we see the same thing with like a wanting to move forward, but on a rocking horse, so going back and forth. And I feel this is about to change. And you actually are going to have this contact happening. What's the last one we're getting? Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. That is achievement. That is getting what you want, achieving your wish, and something that has maintenance. Okay, so I feel at the moment we're still in this back and forth, or B is with the back and forth. But it's going to change to move forward and to actually make contact and sort of come back together. I feel it's essentially, we're really in this with the Ten of Wands. This is the end of this cycle where there was no contact or like no actual movement. And now we're getting into the cycle of Summer, of forward movement, of contact, of making this connection again. Loving this. Okay, so it is definitely coming your way. Time-wise, I feel it's not super quick, but it's already happening behind the scenes. Okay, so we can wait for it. Love that. Rosie, yes, absolutely. What is it? Just a general reading. I love reading. You're welcome, Kat. All the best. So I'm doing Rosie, and Matty seeing you too. Okay. So we're doing the Rose reading for Rosie, the Rosie for general. Okay. let's do that. 1, whoops, 2. Oh, sorry, this was it, yes. No, this was it not. These are the cards from the last reading we've got. Okay, can we get 2 more cards, please, here? Seen this. And I want to take for Rosie an oracle. Let's see what you have. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 7, it's a Chariot, if I'm right, because they have a little bit of a different... Yes, okay, it's the Chariot, ruled by Cancer. Who do we have? And the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, let's see what we have here. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. And forgive. Okay. So what I'm seeing, you are a Cancer. Beautiful. Okay, so you show up as yourself in a very powerful position. So that's already a great start here. What the Chariot does or wants, the Chariot wants forward movement. They want to see some banana. Hey. They want to see a development. They want to win, get something. Develop, move along a road. But we're seeing here, the thing is with the Chariot, they're in the vehicle already, like in the traditional card, they have this chariot actually that they're sitting in, but they haven't moved yet. It's really about this willpower, about this decision, and about this forward movement. And it makes sense because you have the 8 of Cups. And 8 of Cups is a card of contemplating, moving away from something. It's about thinking about it, moving away from something that you feel doesn't function anymore, doesn't help you, is not, let's say, Avantika, absolutely, you can put a question in on over at YouTube. Gonna switch between the 2 streams. So you're thinking about letting something go. Krista, I'm well, thank you. Letting something go. Sorry. Rosie, I've just moved away from my family. Ah, okay. It could be. But what it is because we see you with the Queen of Swords, so it must have been something, and that's why I also feel it's about forgiveness. It must be something. The Queen of Swords is someone who just, you see, she has this sword, so she's clearly stating her boundaries. It could be like not necessarily a physical movement. It can be with the Chariot, okay, could point towards really physically moving away, but what is the reason behind it? Is it because you maybe wanted to clearly cut ties with someone, something, cut something out of your life here? And it could be as, something essentially like, moving away from the family because whatever, you grew up in this little town and you're like, that's a dead-end town and it's going nowhere, so I'm moving to the big city, something like this, where you're really contemplating to move because you want something better, or you feel that where you are or with the people you are, it's not serving you. And what I think is very, is the great advice, what we're seeing here, is with the one hand, lay a good foundation. So it says, that's okay, moving away, that's great and everything. Think about like this solid foundation is this new start. So building something where you are now. With number 6, it's manifesting. But what I really think is also important is the forgiveness. So if there was a reason you moved away, or you're like, I need to get out of here, that's all right. The forgiveness is a part where you can literally sort of also let that be in the past. Because if we hold a grudge or something, it energetically ties us to this thing. So to have this new start or this new beginning, we have to forgive the past or let the past go to then absolutely, and I feel that's with the beaver, look into this new future. It seems very positive. We have the 6, so things are manifesting in your life. You're laying a good foundation, so it's a solid new start. And but it is about letting go of a grudge or an old energy that we're holding on to, of maybe regrets or something like this. And that's the advice, just letting this go, because this is a new start and it's very positive. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yes, Miss Georgia, seen you. Okay, I was Maddie. Will my finance crisis improve soon? Okay, the finances for Matty. Let's see what we're getting. Krista, absolutely you can. I'm going to the subscribers. Rosie, you're welcome. Thank you. I hope it resonated in some shape or form with you. Trina, hi. A lot of regulars. Loving that. So if there's new people, please consider if you want to subscribe to my channel. You'll be notified when I get online. And also I'm trying to crack the 10,000 still a couple of hundreds away. So the financial, are we taking these two? Yes, we are. So financial crisis. What are we seeing? Okay, we have Judgment card. So that's a big beginning. That's a good, that's a strong call. We're going to, wait. Okay, we're seeing that 5 of Wands. That is the financial struggles that you have been going through. With the 5 of Wands, I want to say, maybe you feel it's a bigger, maybe you feel it's a bigger crisis than it actually is. Maybe it's just frightening you quite a lot. Okay, you show up as the Queen of Wands. That's amazing. So that's a very strong energy of leadership, of taking action. And the Star card, yes. So that is beautiful. That is with Judgment and Star card as in a combination. That is actual, I want to say, almost a celestial intervention where we see, yes, and the Page of Pentacles, loving it. Okay, Pentacles, obviously, money, career, finances, business. And the Page is really opening up a new chapter, is leveling up, turning the page and starting on a new page with a whole new vision, opportunity, offering in a way. So yes, it will improve. It will improve, I want to say, even drastically, because we have these big cards of the Judgment here, which is really calling from above. The Star card, which is guidance, which is the dream, a big wish that's going to be fulfilled, and the Page of Pentacles, absolutely. And I would say it's probably, if we're looking at timelines, I'm just wondering. And also I like that because the 5 of Wands, that is the wands, our passion, our strive and focus and everything, and there we have the problems. Okay, everything's going haywire, everything's a chaos. financially, or while how we try and deal with it. And then we have in the follow-up the Queen of Wands. She knows exactly how to deal with it. She's just confident, I can, overcome this, I can make it happen, and so forth. So really loving this transition, I want to say, out of the trouble. The Five of Wands is the trouble, it's the conflict, the problems, into the Queen of Wands. So very strong, new opportunity coming up with the Star card in Judgment, could be really big. So also with the Star card, be prepared to to maybe listen to a sign that you might be getting from God or your guides, your ancestors, whoever is working on this. Be prepared to maybe get a pointer how to resolve the situation. Okay, loving that. So, Miss Georgia, seeing you, but I wanted to, where are we? So, okay, I'm taking you, Miss Georgia. What was the question? Will I do well in my driving test? Okay, let's see. Bitteschön, appreciate you as well. Thanks so much, Maddie. Absolutely. So, the driving test. Avantika, absolutely. If you're still there, put the question in. Gonna pop over here and have a look at it. Okay, the driving test. The driving test. No. Will you do well with the driving test? There was who was the other subscriber in the stream? I just saw her. I can't remember what the question was. Okay, we get purpose. Grisa, there you are. Absolutely, taking you after this one. So, driving test and the purpose. I got something with the purpose here. Because this I ring again. This tree or tree figure, whatever it is, tree spirit, looks so surprised. So it's interesting. Okay, we get the one again. So absolutely strong energy, and the High Priestess, with which is obviously a card of a strong position here. We'll have to put her away on. Yeah, okay, cover her up. The High Priestess on the front top camera. Forgotten about this. So, but I want to see. I feel we need an additional card, and that's not the one I'm getting. So, I feel there is a good energy with the High Priestess and the one. Okay, that is. I can't help but like. Is there a bigger purpose behind this driving lesson or driving test? Than just more than just, I wanted to learn how to drive, or is there seems to be something bigger behind it, whatever. I'm just doing an example, I want to become a school bus driver. So sort of there is a bigger purpose than could be like for a job, but I feel something, it could be a personal thing, get more independence or something, a personal develop thing, or it could actually something that has a bigger purpose, or there is a big, yes, see that with the Sun card. Okay, I want to know if I should purchase a car. Okay. So with the sun, the high priest is very, very positive energy. Okay, so this feels like it's going to go well. I don't know what the bigger purpose is here. So that might even come in the future, that due to you having a car or the driving license is going to, put something else into motion. Maybe you could help, whatever. Let's say you have then a neighbor that needs to urgently get to a doctor and you could help her. Something like this, a little bit like that. But I feel it's very positive energy. So now, going back to Chrissa, because Chrissa has been waiting. George and me, feelings and actions. So, but then Chrissa, I need to get an update. But tell me after, okay? So it really looks great, Miss Georgia. Okay, George and you, feelings and actions. Many things have changed. I feel that. Okay, so obviously King of Pentacles, that's where George shows up, or that's how George shows up. I get an idea. I want to see all the cards before, and you as the Queen of Wands. Love this. George, yes. So is Virgo. Okay, Pentacles, yes, Earth element, beautiful. I don't know if you're a fire element, but I feel you don't have to be, but I feel this is this is a card that really represents your character. Yeah, but I feel, I strongly feel this is your card because this is the confident person that has their life together, that's like independent. And so I'm not really seeing that's related to a zodiac. I'm really seeing you here. And I feel that's a great match. Also, George with the Pentacles is someone who wants to provide, who wants to do the right thing, who's sadly not a quick moving energy, because the Pentacles is the slowest kind of energy, where the Wands is one of the fastest. The Wands, they want to move forward, they want to, get things done. That's the typical get things done energy of the, I know, I know, you're not together. I don't, this is the coupling energy. This is the energies you're having. And we see with the Pentacles, as I said, not a fast moving energy. This is this very sitting on my throne, looking at things happening, but by no means kind of like this, what the knights have. They're on a horse, they want to move forward. This guy is just sitting, looking, observing the things, is sadly not a very forward moving energy. Let's see what the other cards are. Yes, Two of Pentacles. Okay, and this, what I was getting, this is the kind of hot potato feeling. Okay, Two of Pentacles, juggling with decision, with a decision process. Again, we have the Pentacles. It's oh wow, Tarot Destroyer. It's not very, doesn't sound very positive, this whole thing. Okay, if you don't like tarot, darling, then I feel this is not the right place. But it's all good. So, yeah, I still see him juggling with a decision, and it's again something where not taking any, yes, because you don't see them going anywhere. It's this, yeah, or maybe this kind of energy. And we have the Five of Pentacles here. Again, we have 3 pentacles, so it is slow. On the one hand, yes, it's a slow energy, but it's also something where I know you're not very, you're over it a little bit. But this Five of Wands is a card of a situation where either you guys are helping each other, or there's some financial problems, or there is some health problems, and actually a little bit often this is a card of not asking for help when you need it. And I get a little bit of this energy. Sometimes it's this card of being left out in the cold, where we're like, we wanted someone to help us, to show us energy, or to give us attention, and we're not getting it. But on the other hand, this could also be a card of needing help but not asking for it. So I want to take another card, because I don't know who that is, if that is George or you. Let's see. Oh, okay. With a health problem. Okay, yes, so that's what we're seeing here. So then that's definitely you, left out in the cold. So you would need the help, but you're not getting any. But we see Bee Spirit with sweet results await. So we could be hoping that finally there's this decision, this person is making the decision. But with all the Pentacles energy, there's not a lot of forward movement at this moment, energetically. And also 7, okay, that is typically the card of this patience. 7 is exactly the period, all the 7s in the tarot are cards where things are about to happen in the future, but we are asked to that's both amethyst here on the ring. We are asked to be patient, because someone asked what's the crystal. Oh, Adnan, that was you. Yeah. So at the moment, I feel they wanna make a decision. If it will ever happen, not sure either. I mean, I do understand, Chrissa, absolutely, that you're tired. I mean, we see here with the sweet results await, but with the 7 and all the Pentacles, it is not at the moment. That's what we're seeing, sadly. So that's I'm not seeing a lot of development, so that's why I feel at the moment that's all that we can see. Okay. Sending good energy, Quissa. Have an awesome day. Look after yourself. That's the most important thing. Grateful to you too. Absolutely, darling. Love you too. So, who else are we having here? Oh, this is someone that's not. Okay, that's oh, Sophia. Yes, you have a name. Because I had no idea what this emoji handle is. Can't even see what it is. Okay, can I have a general love and maybe future reading? Yes, absolutely, Sophia. Let's do this. General love and maybe future. Yes, I'm very bad at emojis. So I just this morning saw this video. I mean, I've seen it before, but I forgot about it. That what I thought is a praying emoji is actually a high five emoji. So I'm like, there you go. Did that wrong as well. So I'm very very cautious to use any new emojis beside the two I'm always using, because I'm just like, I'm not even sure what I'm saying. Okay. So we have love, general, future. Let's see what we're getting. Oh, look at this. So, yes. Just if that is your question, the answer is yes. So you have a love card. Loving this. Okay, that's a great start. So, what does it mean? It means, well, obviously, Adnan, because you just, you're even only use emojis in your thing. So, Sophia. No tea? No. I'm on the yes, Sophia. Just water. Also, just for everyone's attention, you've probably all heard that you can inform your water. So every single time you drink pure water, if possible, just give it a small blessing. It will definitely positively inform your body when you drink it. And drink plenty of water. So, okay, so yeah, back to the love card. What does it mean? It means that love is available for you. And we see you showing up as the High Priestess. So the High Priestess has a million of meanings, but it also has a strong point towards a decision, because she's sitting behind those in the traditional one. Oh yeah, here as well, behind those two, or between the two pillars, white and black. So it is about, we have the number 2. Twos are decisions, but twos are also couplings. That's why the Lovers card in the tarot, the major arcana Lovers card, is also a card of decision, because to get together, to make two people, to create a unity, there is a decision process on both sides. So that's why decision and relationships is actually two sides of the same medal. So we're seeing love is available to you if you want it, if you decide for it. So it seems like it has to be a conscious decision process. We see you 9 of Swords, so we see you worrying a lot. Is that about your, well, I'm getting that's got nothing to do with the love, that's your future. So struggling a lot with trusting in your future, deciding what's right for you in the future, seeing, I want to say with the Swords, is seeing your path or finding your path. And it makes you a lot of maybe even sleepless nights, something like this. Okay, we do see an Emperor here. So this is, these are strong energies. So with Emperor, again, it's a general reading, can be a lot of things. Only have these few cards. The Emperor could be a literal person in your life. So someone that is I'd say very powerful, that has very good connections. This could be a potential relationship, but this could also someone like a mentor that is facilitating maybe your future, your career, someone you could use. But it literally also speaks of authority. So whatever, this could be the university that then gives you a degree. This could be a company that offers you a job. Some things like that it sort of stands for a huge authority. But in a positive way, okay? We have to see that's in a positive way. With Aries, it points towards a new beginning. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. So that could be something that I feel this worrying is going to be replaced by the Emperor here, by something that's very strong, very powerful, and that you can either use, or that is offering or presenting something to you in the shape or form of some new beginning or new aspect, new career aspect, maybe some sort of help yeah, you see that he's got this sort of, he's got these insignia, you know, the cross and the globe. So very powerful pathway that could be opening for you. Okay? And love, absolutely no problem. If you want to have it, you have to consciously decide for it, and it's going to show up in your life. Okay. Adnan, yes. May I get a reading to channel L's energy? I guess that's the name. Okay. You're welcome, Sophia. I hope it resonates. I just want to know what our relationship would be like. Okay, let's see that. Whoops. Okay. Now that I have it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kiss me so much. That's lovely. Here. Give me some more. Thank you. That's lovely. So let's see what we're having. What's going on here? So, be inspired. I'm just looking how exactly you formulated the question. Your channel L's energy. Well, what's going on? So this is interesting again. First card you're getting is called Be Inspired. And these are a little bit like, that's a little bit of a, let's say, light-hearted deck. So you can see that with like these sort of kind of simplistic or whimsical drawings, but they do have a deeper level to it, I want to say. And so because they have some cards like be more witchy or something. So be inspired, and I get, it's here, okay. And it's intuitively, I have a little grasp of it. I just have to pull it in, because we start with the Two of Swords. Interesting reading, okay, because I'm getting something that's a little bit off. The Two of Swords normally is something where we are supposed to make a decision, or we see a decision that we should take, but we don't know which one, right or left, red or blue, and we don't really see a solution or a potential way. But in this case, I'm getting something. You don't see a side of this person, maybe, because we do have the Devil card. Now, the Devil card is not necessarily negative. The Devil just means either our subconscious, so our own shadows that we struggle with. It could be something like there is a story behind it. The person went through something difficult in the past that we are not seeing. It could also be this person went through something difficult and now has difficulty deciding. Okay, yes. It has difficult to make the decision, because we get the Seven of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles is this card of Cups, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. So Cups is relationship, and Seven of Cups can be or can mean sometimes commitment issues, because they went through something in the past. So they're very reluctant to try again. They've looked into a few of the cups, and there were some ugly things in there, and now they're very reluctant to look into another cup. They're like, is it even worth it? Every time I look in a cup, you know what it means. Every time I try a new relationship or I get closer to a person, I see something ugly or something ugly happens to me. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel that despite this negative past, despite this hesitancy of this person, I forgot the letter again. No, she's not scared that it might be bad, but she's like, I want to say she's just scared because something bad happened to her. She doesn't want to have it happen again. Not scared of you, but scared of opening up again, being vulnerable. And that's what you have to do if you get into a relationship. You have to open up. You have to sort of expose yourself to someone. And if you've been hurt in the past, that is very, very difficult. And you see that here, you know. This is exactly this. It's a protection that she's doing. Oh, sorry. And struggle to move on. Yes. So it's not you as a person, it's the past that is haunting her or them. Or it's a she, yes. So while she's trying to protect herself, she would have to open up. But we have the Wheel of Fortune, so I feel it will happen. But maybe it takes a lot longer than with people that haven't been hurt in the past. But I feel Wheel of Fortune is a positive sign. And you know what I get with inspired is something like, I want to say it's a little bit going by your intuition. You seem to have a very good intuition. So a very good, being very good in connecting with someone's energy. So I feel that's one thing you're really good at. And I feel that's what the Be Inspired is. When you see that, that's a little bit of a shop, you know, you go in and you choose things. So I feel that you should use your intuition in how you interact with her, because she is that still struggling with the past. But I feel could be great, but I feel it takes time for her to let go, open up to this new thing. Okay? Loving that. All the best. Who do we have? Mandeep, I'm seeing you. Yes. 7-year relationship with Nick. Finish. Any chance he's coming back? Okay, Mandeep, let's look at that. You're welcome. See what we're getting. So, Kat over there, you're still with us? Yes, you can have a message. I'm gonna go over and take a question, but first we have Mandeep with, what's his name? Oh, I'm so bad. Nick. It was such an easy name. Okay, Mandeep and Nick. Oops, let's see. Get these. There we are. Yeah. There it is. Caring. Okay, so lovely. Thank you, Adnan. So, caring. What is this? What's with the camera? Here you go. Okay. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands. You show up as the High Priestess, Mandeep. And the Ace of Swords. So obviously we see you still, we see you caring. And with the High Priestess, so I feel that that is something where you are very much, there's a story here. What's with the Nine of Wands? Or the Nine of Clubs? Is that you? The Nine of Wands is someone, this particular card is also, is being very protective about oneself before something even happens. It's someone who's very much on guard, very much protecting themselves. But I don't know if that is you or Nick, because there has been some hurt going on. So what I'm seeing is that actually Nick is still caring. Is still caring about you. It's not that it's over and done with. And I feel they still have a very high view of you. I don't know who is this person that got hurt and is now very sort of closed off, putting up a wall. Is that Nick or is that you? So I can't really decide. Maybe I'll need a clarification card here. We do see Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is something new. This could be a new insight, because the Swords is something that we are thinking. It's a clarity of thinking. It's communication. So this could be starting the communication again. This could be a new clarity of a situation. Because I feel with the Nine of Wands, there's something to this whole story that we haven't seen yet, or I feel that you also maybe you haven't really seen it, because look at this salamander that is sort of hidden in the wallpaper. So it's very much something that's hard to see, hard to recognize. And I feel there is also the two, or the High Priestess, points towards secrets. There is something that you don't know about. And with the Ace of Swords, that could be becoming clear. Because it's very specific. 3 cards is really very, very little to get to the bottom of this. But I want to find out. I feel there is a reason for the breakup, or for the end of this relationship, that we are not really seeing. We have the Sustainer and we have the Village. You know what I got with the Village immediately? That he has to care for someone else. I don't know, maybe he has fathered a child somewhere, or someone popped up that he has to care for and he's not telling you. A little bit of what I'm getting, but I feel you'll get clarity with the Ace of Swords. You'll get clarity and I feel it's I don't see an ending card, so I feel there is a chance of them returning, but they need to protect something for the time being. And but I don't know your story and what's behind all of this, but I feel I'm pretty close to the actual message here. Okay, I hope to only take what resonates, please. Mandeep. Sabina, what are David's feelings and intentions towards me? Okay, but sorry, Sabina, hold on for a sec, because I wanted to go over to Kat on YouTube with a message for your spirit guides. Let's see that. We'll do that straight away, Kat. This is for you. Message from the spirit guides. Can do. No, this one. This is it. So this is for Ket. Lay a solid foundation with the number 6, the unseen, and the ocean. So we're seeing number 6 obviously is working on something, trying to manifest something in your life. And with the beaver, your spirit guides are asking you to sort of don't rush into things. You need a solid foundation, because what we're seeing here with the unseen, something unexpected is going to happen. Connected to what you want to achieve or what you want to manifest. This could be a job, a career, whatever, money, fortune, relationships, whatever it is. With the 6, we see you're working on something. So I would say that's your main goal that we're seeing here. And the spirit guides are asking you to, or advising you, you have the power, obviously, to really don't rush into things and try and build it up from the bottom, step by step, in a very solid way. Because with the unseen and the ocean, ocean obviously is a water element and it speaks abundance. And the ocean, different from a lake or a stream, is like this huge body of water. So I feel there could be a huge success coming towards you, very unexpected. And therefore, you need to have a solid foundation. Just like I'm getting an example of, you're having opening up this little side business, let's say, okay, just to make clear what the energies are. And, you're rushing into things, you have a few products, and now you're like, I'm doing this great online launch, and now it turns out, okay, you get a lot of orders. For just out of nothing, you get a lot of orders. But now you don't have the facility, you don't have enough products, you haven't got your packing and sending in order, you don't have someone that facilitates that, so forth. So now all your customers, all your first time customers, or maybe your product's not really that well chosen, okay? So now all your new customers are getting a disappointment. First thing, they're buying from you and they're getting disappointment. They're not getting the product they wanted, or they're getting it too late, or not at all, or it's not well packaged, something like this, because it was too much and you didn't have the things in place. So now I don't know how you could translate that to, okay, I need to recharge here because we're let's see if that works. But we're streaming on TikTok. Okay, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay, thank you to the people on YouTube and Twitch, but I need to stop the stream here because I'm about to lose battery. Okay.